Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
I'm hungry now, but I have a feeling later on today I'm not going to be hungry anymore. Welcome back to Sisterhood Live. Today we are going to be baking fall desserts because it's fall out. It's chilly.
It is. And it's the perfect day. Like, it's not raining, but it seems like it could rain.
Yeah, it's just very dreary out. The trees are starting to look really beautiful and colorful. And as you guys can see,
we have our aprons.
Sisterhood Live. Do you want to tell them what it all says on it?
Sure. Can't see. Can you read it from there?
Yes. Sisterhood Live, and then we got utensils there, which is super cute. And Salome, that actually goes really good with your pink shirt because there's a pink rose right there. I'm not matching as well as she is.
Well, you're pink, or kind of pink too.
I'm pink today. And then Chan 6:35 and cheeses and coffee girls. Do you want to read the scripture then?
Sure. It's John 6:35. Jesus replied, "I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never be hungry again. Whoever believes in me will never be thirsty."
I like that scripture. It goes really well. So today, Salome, what are you going to be making today while I stand here and watch you?
Well, I thought maybe I could watch you. We're going to be making pumpkin pie. Katie will be making the crust, and I will be making the filling for the pie.
And I was never good at making pumpkin crust. Did you guys know it has anything like pumpkin crust? I didn't either. I have never been good at making homemade pie crust. And then my cousin gave me this recipe, and it is called Never Failing Pie Crust. And it actually doesn't fail.
Yeah,
it's
the
really
first couple
good.
times it didn't turn out right for me.
Really?
But I had to practice. I feel like pie crust can be tricky a little bit.
Yeah, they can.
And you just have to, you cannot give up on the first try. You have to, and also not the second, maybe the third.
No,
but
not
keep
the third.
trying. It's a very challenging thing, I think.
Yeah.
But I love playing with it.
But we grew up making our own pie crusts. We always did in the Amish. And if you look at the ingredients in the store-bought pie crusts,
you're most likely not even able to pronounce them.
The words, but seriously, I feel like every time that I feel like I don't have time to make pie crust, I go to the store and I'm like, I'm just going to buy a pie crust. I read the ingredients and I'm like, you know what? We are going to do without pie again until I get crusts made. So I will be mixing the pie crust together, and Salome will be mixing together, what is this pie crust? It's called Grandma's what?
Grandma's layered pumpkin pie.
And it is the best pumpkin pie that I have ever had.
Yeah, me too.
So, all right, girl, let's get started.
Yes.
First off, for my recipe, I will be needing flour, salt, shortening, eggs, vanilla, and water.
What I'm gonna need is eggs white, pumpkin puree, flour, eggs yolk, maple syrup, salt, cinnamon, nutmeg, and allspice, and milk.
Yay! And I freeze my own pumpkin puree. I canned it one year, and they all opened up. And I think it's because they expand once they're canned. Like you can't fill it up all the way. So this was frozen, and I got it. I brought it up this morning and unthawed it. And then we are using maple syrup. I normally can a whole 5-gallon bucket of maple syrup, and it doesn't last us very long because we use that mostly for our sweetener. So you do you, and I do me over here. All right. First off, and this shortening is from the pig.
Salome's pig.
It's from Salome's pig. It's from the pig that Chris and Salome did last year. Mine is still in the freezer, and I never got it boiled down. So we also have some really, this is precious shortening.
Okay, 1 cup milk.
Oh, thank you.
Wow! Did you hear that? Was that that the egg or my head? Is there a crack in my head?
Actually, there is one there. I think it was there before.
Are you?
Thanks for cracking my egg. That worked phenomenal.
Wow.
Hey,
That sounds.
hey,
That feels just like Mama's.
get. All right.
Feels good though. I think.
Oh, I forgot to close. I'm sorry, stove. Forgive me. Forgot to
Forgive
close
me
my
for
door.
not closing you.
All right. Here is our pie crust dough, and she's got her yummy, delicious filling on the way. Now let's see if this is never failing. It normally
It feels
doesn't
really
fail.
good and soft.
Yeah. I just spread some flour here on my countertop, and now we're going to see if we can make a nice pie crust.
I'm gonna be waiting on you.
That's okay. You gave me the hardest job.
I gave you the hardest job.
Yeah.
I see. I see
I
how
made that
that
up
works.
as I went.
Well, I am all done. I got all the filling mixed together, and this is what I have so far.
That filling
Once
looks
Katie
so
is
delicious.
done with her stuff, I'll just pour it in there.
All right, baby, let's impress everybody. Don't impress me much.
Don't impress me more.
All right, we're going to nicely go from here to here. In 1, 2, 3, go.
Go! You did it! Yay!
Yay!
Na 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 boo boo. I can do the rest if you want to do the next crust. And then
Okay.
I'll pour the filling in there.
All right, you guys. We got the filling over here. Let me bring you guys over here.
Pumpkin pie is ready to put in the oven. This is what we've got so far.
Looks delicious.
And we just bring it over here
Show us how it's done, girl.
without spilling.
Yeah,
Do you put it on the top or the bottom?
I would put it on the top. Got the timer going, and we got 2 extra pie crusts here. And what I will be doing with these is wrapping them and putting them in the freezer for later. That's what I love about making my own pie crust, is it always gives extra, and then I have extra to put in the freezer. So we will put those over there, and we will wrap them and put them in the freezer. And then here I had a little bit of leftover pie crust. It wasn't enough to make another crust. And this is what we always did at home. We would roll it out and then cut it. And then geeks it. Geeks.
Are you sure you gave it enough geeksels?
And then we would put, we only did salt at home. We put salt on, but I'm going to put all seasoning salt on it. And we're going to see how this tastes. And then you just bake it, and you got a little treat. What do I want? I want basil. Move the tush.
Basil.
I'm going to put some basil on here too. But you can literally put any seasonings on. You can turn it into kind of like a little dessert. Salome, what did you say that you guys used to do?
Put filling in and make it like a little fry pie.
That would be really good too, but we're not going to do that today. Now we're going to bake it, and we will have ourselves a little crunchy snack so that we don't have to throw the rest of that away.
And it tastes just like crackers.
Yes. Wait a second, dishes. All right, you guys, we thought our mics were turned on. And unfortunately, they were not. Anyways, this is what was left over from the pie crusts, and they are so delicious, as
So
you guys
good.
can see.
I gotta try them again to make sure they're still good.
We ate most of, well, there's one piece left. You want the last piece, Michael?
It's so good, and like the crust is so flaky. It's just
It is, but the
hits
seasoning.
spot. All right, we're gonna be making pumpkin rolls next. So we had started making it, and of course our mics weren't on, so we'll just continue finishing our
My mouth
pumpkin
is
rolls
full right now. Okay.
Can you talk?
Mm-mm.
Can you smile?
Mm-mm. So this is what we will be needing for the pumpkin rolls. Cream cheese, maple syrup, eggs, pumpkin puree. Do you call that pumpkin puree?
Yep. Pumpkin puree.
Oat flour, baking powder, soda, cinnamon, and nutmeg.
Okay.
And our pumpkin pie is almost done. It needs a couple more minutes. That is looking really good. So, we're gonna get started here. All right, you guys, my timer is going off, and the pie should be done, so let's check it. Whoa, wait! That
Smells
looks
good.
good. I think that's done. It still chickles a little bit, but it will.
That looks gone. That looks gone.
This is not a gun, girl. This is a pumpkin pie.
That looks done. Yes. That is the fresh pumpkin pie.
I'm excited.
All right, we got everything mixed together, and we're just gonna put the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients and mix it very well, and then it's ready to put in the pan.
And we will have ourselves some pumpkin rolls.
Man, that smells good. Okay, the pumpkin roll is getting in the oven.
Okay. Let's very nicely just walk over here, top or bottom.
Probably top.
I know it's a little wet. Deal with it.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a
one-horse open whip. We're just patiently waiting on our frosting.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
This is not music time. This is time to turn it off.
Man, that thing is so fancy. I can't even.
Oh, stop it. Yeah, it's because it's an Android.
Ooh.
Android,
that's hot.
Well, it's a stove and it's at 350 degrees. Whoa, wait. Look at that goodness.
Is that ready?
I think so. It comes back up. It doesn't stay down.
Hi, babies. How are you doing?
What did you tell me? Wow. What did you tell me that you want?
A towel.
No, that's not what you said that you want. She told me that she wants an appelslumpe. In Dutch, you would call this an appelslumpe.
Appelslumpe.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
So
now.
Mama's a little discouraged. Can you guys cheer her up?
Yeah, can you? I feel like this is not turning out right.
I've never made these before. She has. So she thinks they're not turning out like they normally do. I hope it's not because you're doing it at my house. Is my house bringing you bad luck?
No.
See, that's perfect.
Okay, it's going good.
See? Thank you guys for cheering her up. You did a great job.
Thank you so much.
Yay, good job.
And now we just
worked.
roll it up.
And we're going to put it to bed. It's tired.
Till it's sleeping. It needs to sleep a couple hours.
Tell them the real reason for wrapping it up, girl.
We let it
Cool.
wrapped up in here so it gets practice for rolling up.
I'm sorry, you guys. Fill in the gaps.
Okay, so we put it in here to so it gets practice to roll it up or whatever. Is that how you call it?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you want to roll it up that way it doesn't, like if you would just roll it up without the towel in there, it would stick together. So the reason for the towel. And also, yeah, probably.
And then,
are you practicing in there?
How's it looking? Are they behaving?
Oh, it's practicing. All those layers are practicing.
But anyways, now we just put it in the fridge and let it cool. Once it's completely cooled off, we put icing in between and roll it up again without the towel. Then we have a Smartie.
That doesn't look like candy. Smartie.
All right, I'm going to put it in the fridge and let it cool off.
She's going to make pumpkin muffins, and I am going to finish the... what am I going to finish? Pumpkin rolls. I'm going to unwrap that baby. I think she's done sleeping by now.
Okay, mix flour, soda, salt, cinnamon, and pumpkin pie size. Set aside. Pumpkin pie size.
What is pumpkin pie size? Can you speak more correctly?
Set aside. Okay.
Oh, she's a precious.
Oh,
baby, good morning.
Did you just wake up?
Did you sleep good?
Did you sleep good?
Mom, I think the practice has helped. It's like, okay, now we just roll this baby back up. All right, you guys, we got the pumpkin muffin filling right here. Looks super yummy. And Salome decided that she wants to put a cream cheese filling
In the muffins.
in the muffins. So,
And then a glaze on top.
did you make those yourself? Did you?
No,
You could easily.
I bought them.
Yeah, but you easily could.
Probably could. I bet
See
it,
how they just fold it?
yeah, it's probably harder than you think
Yeah.
to get around like
Looks
that.
like my mom's Amish cap.
Try it on. Okay, now we are going to put a little bit of filling into the muffin liners. I'm just going to guess. Maybe about that much. And then I'm going to add a little bit of this cream cheese filling on top, maybe about a teaspoon. Like that. And then I'm just going to add more of the muffin filling on top of the cream cheese to cover the cream cheese. Like that. And I'm just going to continue doing that.
I got myself a cup of coffee here, and we're gonna skip to the good part. Salome is just finishing up the muffins. We only got a few left, and I'm going to wash the dishes. As you guys can see, there's lots of them. So we might as well get right to it instead of fret and frown. So let's do this. All right, we got the dishes all washed. Saloma knows where all of my dishes go by now.
Yeah, I think I put all of your dishes away.
Right, and you did a really
What
good
is that
job.
supposed to mean?
That's supposed to mean that you come just the right amount of times. We're just going to drizzle it over. Saloma's going to drizzle it over her muffins. And I get to stand here and...
Tell me if I'm doing it right.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. These aren't done.
On the last pan of pumpkin muffins, and then we'll.
Ouch! I hit my own hand.
Well, that's what you get. Imagine if you would have hit me. Poor thing. Now we end it with a pumpkin latte. You want to try it?
Ooh, it's hot. Guess it's supposed to be. All right.
One, baby.
Ooh,
It's good, isn't it?
that is really good.
Yeah.
Did you want any?
No. I actually still have my black coffee over there that I need to drink. It's probably cold by now.
Ooh, that's good. All right, Michael, what do you want to try first? This looks really, really good.
Pie.
You want to try the pie first? You've been wanting pie for a long time. Okay, we're going to cut a small piece of pie.
Ooh, yum.
It is layers, you guys.
That looks incredible and amazing. Michael will do the taste testing and let us know if it's good.
Whoa. You need a spoon instead. You didn't even finish.
Does it
chewing,
approve?
You're already saying,
Does it approve?
Mm.
Okay.
Most definitely.
It looks really good.
What would you rate it at?
10.
A 10? Why not a 20?
What? The proof is in the pudding.
Now it's my turn. Since Michael can't get this on a spoon.
Let's see if Katie can.
That's terrible.
Is it? Should I take it home?
I don't think you want to taste any.
I'm curious how this thing
That
tastes.
is good. Try it.
Let's see if it's as good as your all one of
That
that.
is good. See, I told you it's not good. Michael, you want the rest?
Definitely.
I want to get to the rules.
Okay, well, let's put some.
That is amazing. And it's still a little bit warm. Perfect.
I'm having a little trouble. That is the best.
Better than the pie? Wait a second.
Not at all.
We get the outskirts. That is good. It's a very different flavor from the pie to that, and you know they're both pumpkin.
That is good. Wow.
Do you know what we're going to be dreaming tonight?
Pumpkins.
We're in a pumpkin world.
Pumpkin patch. All
All
right.
right.
Now we try the muffins.
Yee, do you think it looks so good?
You just got cream cheese.
What do you rate it at?
I still like this.
You like this best?
That's the best.
All right. Oh, wow.
Different.
Mm-hmm. How can everything pumpkin taste so different?
Mm.
That's good. What would you rate it at?
That was a big bite.
Okay, Saloma, we have tried all three of these desserts now. Which one would you
I don't know.
rate as the best?
They're all amazing. I don't think I can choose. Do I have to? Because
I mean, I
they're
guess
all
you don't
really
have
good.
to.
I would definitely make all of them again.
Yes, I would too. Which this one I have made. This is like my all-time favorite pie.
Yeah,
I
mine
make it
too.
all season around, even though it's
Yeah.
pumpkin. I don't even feel like I ate dessert. Like it's not sweet at all.
There no sugar,
Just
except we
maple syrup.
have used coconut sugar for the cream cheese in the muffins. But
Everything else just has maple syrup.
other than that, everything is maple syrup, and it's all healthy.
So
We don't have to feel bad to eat it.
right. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys enjoy the recipes. We will put them all down in the captions below.
And let us know if you try it.
Yes, and what you thought of it. All right, you guys, that'll be it for today.
Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys.
Yes, we do.
If you didn't already, please turn on those notifications so you don't miss a video. You are chosen.
And live life with a purpose.
Peace out until next time. Peekaboo! That's it for today.
Yay.
We are done. We're ready to end it.
We did it. They are just so skinny.
Where did that all come from? This was never intended to be like this.
Get back!
That's not it.